Hi, welcome to Papa's Workshop. Recently, I've had quite a few questions, and I've also seen the same questions on the various forums. Where do my files go in Easel? What happens if something happened to the server with Easel? Where do my files go? And can I save the files to my computer? Well, hopefully nothing will ever happen to the server with Inventables, but you can save the files to your computer. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to be able to do that and hopefully answer the questions that many of you have had. So let's get started. In the recent videos that I've done, I stopped asking for people to be able to like, subscribe, and share the video. And those algorithms just plummeted. So please, I'm going to ask again if you would help me out to be able to drive the algorithms. And if you're new to the channel, by all means, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it so that you can be notified of the various videos that I upload. And please like and share this. When you like the video, it helps to drive those algorithms to be able to get this video out to all kinds of different people everywhere. So please help me out by subscribing, like, and share this video. So let's get back to today's project. To save this file to the computer, just come right up here to the file, and now we can actually download and zip that file. Now, it also asks for all work pieces or the current work piece. What I'm going to do on this one is just save the current work piece, and we're going to go ahead and download and zip this file. And it's going to scan it to make sure that it's safe. Notice it didn't ask for a file name. It's using the same file name that you already have in place. And now what I want to do is go back over here on the downloads, and this is my zip file right here. Now what I like to do, and I should have did this ahead of time, but I can take Papa's Workshop, this is that compressed file right here, and I'm going to go ahead and put it over into the zip file for my easel. Now I can continue to bring the file folders over, as many as I want, and store them just like I have my Papa's Workshop stored here as a compressed file. And then when you need it, you can just open it up and be able to use it from this point. Now I have a folder that's set up on the USB drive with a little thumb drive, and I can just click on the Easel zip files, and that's where my file is going to be stored. Now this works great if you just want to be able to store all of your files off of the Inventables site, and that way you've got your own backup should anything ever happen to their main servers. You still have your files. But now then, can I open this file and use it in, let's say, vCarve? I'm going to highlight this file, and I'm going to go ahead and extract it, and we'll open this up. And I want to extract all. Now this is going to default to the same drive, the USB thumb drive, and if you want to change it now. And this destination is going to be on my thumb drive as well. So I'm going to go ahead and extract it. So here's the file right here. Now what I want to do is go over and open up vCarve Pro and open this file into that software. In the vCarve Pro, I'm going to go ahead and create a new file. And I'm just going to leave that 30 by 30 right now. And I want to be able to just select OK. And I want to be able to come up here and import this file. And I'm going to go down to my E drive, and I'm going to go to my Easel files, and I want to go to this file folder, and let's see if it'll open it. Now, first thing you need to make sure that you're aware of, you got to double click this a couple times to bring up the workpiece and then design. Let's try that, as that should work. There we go, design. And let's zoom out to see where it is. And there it is down here. So I want to take it and I can just select this right here and hit center. And let's see what it looks like. Let's close this tab. And I want to make this bigger. So there we go. There is the image, and I can actually highlight these as individual letters, so that's good. But what I can go ahead now and do is just highlight everything, and I'm just going to go ahead and group them together. So now I've got it grouped together. Now that highlights and gets everything. So, can you use the file from Easel over into the VCarve desktop? Yes, you can, and that's how you do it. From here, if you want to make toolpaths, I could come right up to this one just like normal, and then select the various toolpaths that I want to be able to do. Let's do a quick VCarve. We're going to set this up on a 0 start, and I'm not going to do anything else. Let's just calculate it, see what it looks like. And there you go. So it will work, folks. You can save your files from Easel and bring them over into the VCarve. In fact, this case is Pro, but it would work on the VCarve desktop as well. And let's see here. Let's do a toolpath color. Let's just make that red. There we go. So I like it. That is now something that I can do and save the different files that I want to from Easel and bring them over into my VCarve Pro. I want to give you another quick suggestion. Have you ever used the print screen selection to be able to get a file and be able to bring it into the computer so that you can work with it? Well, that's what I did with this one. So this is in Inkscape now when I brought that print screen into and was able to work with it. And then after it's all finished, I can just simply save it to the computer. So this gives you another way to be able to save files that you otherwise couldn't save onto your computer. So here's how I did this. I just opened up the Easel software, and by clicking this tab, it eliminates that preview screen. And then from here I can just zoom in, and I can make this image as large as I can to fit the screen on the computer. Once I have that done, all I need to do is just come down to the print screen button and hit the shift key, hit print screen, and I've now saved that image. Now after saving the file, I just open this up into the Inkscape, and there is my print screen. After doing the bit trace map, I just delete the nodes that I don't want, and here's the final image, all ready to be saved. And now I can bring it right back into my VCarve Pro and do the exact same thing that I did with saving the download zip file. This just gives you an alternative. I much prefer the download zip file, but guess what, folks? This will work as well. So this just gives you another alternative to being able to save your files. So I hope today I've been able to answer your questions. Now, of course, using the download zip method is the best way to be able to do it. But I also wanted to give you an alternative way to be able to save your files as well. So I hope this answers the questions for everyone.